Hey everyone, welcome to Waxing Pixels, the Battle Geek Plus podcast. My name is Josh, at least I think it is. Yep, it's still Josh. And with me, I have Heather.
Hi.
Ryan.
Hey.
And Father Frankmas.
Yep.
Normally you have something witty to say, but I
did have something witty to say.
And you promptly forgot it.
I was trying to match or rhyme with whatever he was going to say, but it just
didn't
not
work.
in sync. Not at all.
Didn't work.
Well, the reason I called you that is because this is going to be our last podcast for the year before we go on Christmas vacation. Because next week we have the holiday party for work. Mm-hmm. And then the next couple weeks after that, we'll all be doing various types of traveling and stuff like that. And, well, I'm not about to Skype this podcast. So, especially
we will be way too busy for that shit.
Yeah. So, and I'm not going to have Ryan do it by himself.
No. If you make me do it by myself, I'm going to have to edit it so much. I'm going to talk like William Shatner, and I already do enough Shatner.
Wait, try it.
No, that's okay. Josh does a lot more Shatner than you do.
I do a lot of Shatner.
Yeah, he puts more in his Shatner. Okay, well, I do a lot. Well, I have to Shatner myself up for awesome video game memories anyways, and audio only is going to make it sound worse.
So, try your hand at the intro real quick. Try it. Hey everybody, Waxing Pixels, Battle Geek Plus.
Welcome to Waxing Pixels, a Battle Geek Plus podcast. I'm Ryan, and everyone else is on vacation.
That was really good.
Yeah, so everybody, all three of you that watch this, if you're watching it on YouTube right now, I want you to go to the comments and tell me if me or Ryan was better at doing the intro. Anybody else, hit us up at Battle Geek Plus on Twitter and let us know who did the intro better, me or Ryan. Maybe we'll put up a poll or something after this new episode comes out. So,
and all two people will vote.
Yes. And a third yes. So anyway.
I'll drink to that.
And all the rest of us are just sitting here thirsty. I wish I had gotten a drink before this started. So, how you guys doing?
I'm feeling pretty damn good at the moment. That's probably due to the Baileys I've been drinking, but my hands don't hurt nearly as much. Again, that's probably due to the alcohol. And my hands hurt because we went rock climbing for Josh's Christmas present today. And we don't do that sort of thing. I haven't done anything physical since May.
Well, I was telling you that, rock climbing probably would have been easier for me if instead of rocks it was jiu-jitsu gis hanging from the wall.
Yeah.
Could have gripped those pretty well. But yeah, Ryan, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I just went to the PlayStation Experience 2016, and you can watch our video on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BattleGeekPlus and see all the awesomeness.
I completely forgot you did that, despite the fact that you ended up giving us a code for a free game because you got a free game.
Yep.
I mean, the free game for us, it's free for us, but you actually bought it. Well, and then you got a free copy.
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of funny how that happened. I was waiting in line for Farpoint, and then so I was using the PlayStation app to buy some games that were announced at PlayStation Experience, and then I went to the Devolver Digital booth and played Mother Russia Bleeds for 5 minutes, and then they just gave me a free voucher for it.
Yay! So now we have a copy of Mother Russia Bleeds, which I've seen some Let's Plays. I was really impressed with the pixel art and the fluidity of all the motions. So, it's probably something I'm totally going to check out. I remember, Ryan, you were sitting here with me whenever I was watching that Let's Play.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so PlayStation Experience 2016 was pretty awesome, although there was a little disorganization of the lines, especially for Hideo Kojima. I wasn't able to see him because I was waiting in line for Resident Evil 7 in VR, which actually did come out on the PlayStation Store. So, I could have waited till I got home, but I wanted to play it, at the Capcom booth, which was really awesomely terrifying. Yeah, a PlayStation Experience was a lot like a mini E3, like the South Hall of E3, but mostly Sony based.
Well, I mean, it's the PlayStation Experience, so
yep.
Which honestly, it kind of makes me sad that I didn't get to go because
you guys should have went. It was incredible.
We love PlayStation. So I mean, that's what we have. It's what we play. We are a PlayStation household. So Yeah, and then like you got a bunch of other free fucking games. Like Josh is holding one. What is it called?
Onechambra Z2
Onechambra.
Chaos. Which when you got this, I saw the picture of it and I was all like, "That's mine! Give it to me now!" And then I had to tweet afterwards, being like, "Great job, Ryan! You getting that game for you that you own, and now it's sitting here in my hands."
Yeah, so it's kind of funny at the PlayStation Experience when you're waiting in line. There was just like staff members with like bags of free games, just like
awesome.
So yeah, like they were just
maybe
like,
next year we'll have to go.
Well,
I don't know. Are they going to do this again? Probably
they might not have it. They might not have it here in Anaheim. You know, like they want to travel the entire.
Damn
country.
it!
Yeah,
fucking hell.
It was kind of funny, like like
that's the alcohol.
Yeah, we're waiting in line, and staff members with big boxes and bags are saying, "Oh, hey, just dig and don't look though." And so
so it was basically just like stick your hand in whatever the fuck you grabbed. That's cool.
Yeah. Actually, some people got Mortal Kombat XL and Dragon Ball Z Universe too, and
you were talking about that. You were like, damn.
And I got MotoGP 2014 and Onechambra.
Which I'm glad you got Onechambra. Like,
Josh is a huge fan of that shit.
Yeah, I remember when that came to the Wii, and I was just like, "Yay!"
Oh my god, he played it all the time.
I played that and like No More Heroes. Like
No More Heroes all the time.
Well, I'm letting Josh borrow it, so he might play it on Twitch.
You're also letting me borrow River City Tokyo Rumble.
Yep.
Yay! I'm gonna have to play that. I want to play
because
it so bad.
I have so many games and I don't have any fucking time to play them because I just picked up Dead Rising 4 today.
Yay! Dead Rising 4.
Don't give me a high five.
You gonna give me a high five?
Oh, he wasn't even paying attention.
I thought you were like, no, talk to the head. Yeah, so I have Final Fantasy 15 to play, which I'm playing on Twitch. I don't know if I'll play it, Tuesday night, which, the day we're recording this podcast, because I'm going to play Dead Rising 4. I might alternate days, or maybe I'll play one for an hour and another for an hour. But
you might want to alternate days, just to, so you get, if you want to play more than an hour, get, a couple hours gameplay in, and then the next day, just maybe alternating would be better.
And I did buy some VR games, because my two sisters from New York are going to come and visit, so I want them to play some VR.
Are you going to make them play Resident Evil VR?
Oh,
you're an awful brother.
Actually,
you know what? You were doing your brother status honor by doing such a thing.
Also, see, I bought Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which just came out on PlayStation 4, which I haven't played for a couple of years, but, I just wanted to get it, even though I probably won't have time to play it. I bought Surgeon Simulator in VR.
Surgeon Simulator. I heard about that.
Yeah, I got that for $1 2 years ago, and I didn't know what to do, so I just kept stabbing my patient's bones with the buzzsaw. And now I get to do that in VR.
Oh, yay, VR!
And also, I decided to get the VR version of NBA 2K VR because I played it at the PlayStation Experience, and it was kind of fun, but I just feel that I wish I could use the Move controllers to shoot the ball.
Honestly, you keep talking VR, and all I can think of is how I would sit and play Job Simulator for fucking hours. I totally would do that.
Yeah, you should get VR for Job Simulator.
I don't think I want to get a whole system just for one game.
Right. Let's see, what else did I play? A lot of the games I couldn't play at E3, I was able to play at the PlayStation Experience. So, it was my E3 continued in a kind of way. And yes, I did play Sonic Mania, and it was pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. What else did I play? Wow, I played this really awesome indie game called Brawlhalla, and it's actually going to be free to play on the PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there was this really awesome brawling game. It was hilarious. I forgot the name. I will totally figure it out. I think Angry Joe played it.
You'll totally go to bed tonight, and then you'll suddenly sit up in bed and be like, "It was this," and then go to sleep, and then you'll forget in the morning.
And I played. What else did I play there? Wow, I played Farpoint, which I didn't get to play at E3. It's a VR game. You have the new PlayStation gun, the VR gun, and you get to kill giant bugs, which was a lot of fun.
I would love killing giant bugs.
And so, that's what I played.
Frank!
Yeah.
So, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You're not throwing up anymore?
No, thank God that phase is over in my life.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
You say that like you're never gonna throw up again.
That's the plan.
It was pretty bad.
Well, no, I remember, okay, so me and her come home. It's after 10:30 at night because she got off of work, came to where we work, picked me up, came back home, and then we get in the door, and I haven't even turned the lights on or anything yet, and like you're sick. But I didn't know at first that something was actually wrong because there's just this silhouette right there in the hallway, and it just pops out and goes, Josh, you know, and I'm just kind of like, Batman, you know, and you're all like, where's Heather? And then like by that point I was all like, oh, it's a sick Batman, and and then, you know, she, like I said, no lights on yet, so you're just kind of like, she's just kind of like, I'm right here. It's like, oh my god, I'm so sick, go get me things. And
I believe my words were shit. It's like, what's going on? I'm sick.
Where's Heather? I'm right here. Oh my god, go get me. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you texted me, but I was driving. Yeah. I felt my phone vibrate, and I didn't check my phone at all until, you know, I was on my way to the car to go pick up stuff for you. But, and yeah, poor thing. Oh,
yeah, I thought you were like trying to scare me or something.
No, it was bad. Like he was like laying in bed, like, Heather, give me a Sprite. He'd throw up for a while, and he'd be like, Heather, could you empty out my bowl? Poor guy. So I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, yeah, also, the game I was talking about is called Gang Beasts. You should try it out. Okay. I think it's not on PS4 yet, but it's on Steam. But yeah, I definitely want to get it for PS4 because it was the funniest game I played at the PlayStation Experience.
Okay, Gang Beasts.
Yeah, like hopefully we'll play it on the show one of these days.
So,
maybe.
Let's see. Ryan played all the games this week. More games than he will play for the rest of the year.
Yep. For his
but
life.
he will continue buying games. Even
yes.
So that's just adding to my collection of games that I will temporarily own until he gets around to them.
Hey, Josh, that's a nice Famicom Mini you got there.
Yeah.
He's been playing it.
Yeah, it'd be great if I was able to get one, you know.
Yeah, definitely if you were able to get one.
Yeah.
And definitely not have already bought one and left it at my apartment and forgotten about it.
It would be great to have a Famicom Mini.
It would be, because then you could be like me and play the Famicom Disk System version of Legend of Zelda and get through the second level and have the blue ring and the shield, and that's what I've been playing.
Well, Josh, you're living the dream.
Well, aside from that, how are you doing, honey?
I'm doing wonderful. I think we kind of almost skipped Frank a little bit. We're going to come back to what you're playing.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing wonderful. You took me rock climbing for Christmas.
I did, because I'm awesome. It was so funny watching you try to figure out what the fuck we were doing, because I was all like, we might need a change of clothes. You know what? Maybe you should just wear shorts and wear a sleeveless shirt because you're going to sweat. And oh my god, you were so confused. And you were like, oh yeah, normally you buy me shit that's super expensive. And I was just like, nah, it was $15. And you're all like, $15? And you just sat, you were so confused. And you were like, did you get me a puppy? And I was like, no, who the fuck buys a puppy for $15?
And I'm just like, what, is a $15 puppy not good enough? like, do you only buy expensive puppies?
No. I mean, an adoption fee is more than $15.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that, like maybe we were going to like, you know, like someone's house and they just had puppies and they're just kind of like, here, now give me $15.
No, I would never purchase an animal from out of somebody's house for like $15 or $20. I wouldn't do that because that encourages them, and those kind of people do a really shitty job in breeding animals and whatever. So
yes.
Don't buy animals from people like that. If you're going to buy an animal, you want to shell out the money for a good breed, or I guess quote unquote pure breed, you go to a reputable breeder. Otherwise, you go to the Humane Society and you adopt. That's just, if you don't do that, you're a terrible person and you shouldn't have an animal. That's just all there is to it.
What you playing, Frank?
I just got done with Doom. Today's forecast is 100% chance of Doom.
So what did you think of Doom?
It was fantastic.
This is the Doom that we played on the show, right?
Well, didn't it win a lot? It won a few awards for the Game Awards this year. I remember watching it. So, like, I think
it was. It got. I remember me and you watched like the first part of it. It got the award for action.
Yeah, for action game.
Yeah, as soon as I heard it come up for the nomination,
I think it also won the award for music as well. They had a live performance for some of the music for Doom, which was great, which was much better than the rap they had. Like, what? What? I mean, no, because of the amount of breaks in between the awards with live music performances, I'm starting to wonder if the next time the music awards come up, in between the breaks of the awards, they're going to have video game tournaments.
Maybe.
I would be more willing to watch music awards if that was the case. So, yeah. But I've seen that you've been playing that Skyline or
City
Skyline. You've been
yes.
playing that
That's
a
an
lot
awesome
more lately.
game. Yes.
So, just earlier you were bitching about your population dropping.
Yeah, I don't know why it's dropping. I'll have to go find out
Is
why.
it a scenario known as Japan?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would say, make more industrial zones, which is usually the problem in these games.
Local.
Because people need jobs.
The meter says I needed more people, and the thing is, I had more industry than people, and they needed more people. I'm like, I'm trying to give you more people.
Well, I have the reverse problem in my City Skyline game.
Well, maybe you should just make the area poor, because then people have nothing to do other than do drugs, and have sex.
You can't get money from poor people.
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, we're all from a poor area.
You can't tax that shit.
We know how that do, and you're poor. You drink, you do drugs, and you have sex. Those are the three things you do whenever you're poor. Been there, done that. It's just, yeah.
You could do what I did in SimCity 2000 way back in the day.
Cheat.
And just put in the cheat codes on a preloaded city. Like take one of the ones that they built for you.
I am a cheat.
And you put in the cheat. And then also you just kind of go up to the drag down menu and just start having aliens and monsters and shit invade the city. And incite riots and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then just totally destroy the city and then reload it.
Is the drag down menu in drag?
Yes.
With big hair and
yes.
bad makeup.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Big hair, bad makeup, Cher songs.
Cher, yeah, they always use Cher songs.
Runway style walking.
Or they always play I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar, or whatever the fuck that song is.
For some reason, when you say they always play that song, I just think about how when we would go to amateur MMA fights and everyone would come out to Eminem.
Yeah.
So.
And we knew who was gonna win based on how many tattoos the person had.
Yeah.
If they had more if they were just covered in tattoos, we knew they were gonna lose, and we were always right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird. That they tons of tattoos, cocky attitude.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
I hate that fact. I hate the knowledge that I can look at somebody and be fairly accurate and being all if they wear a tap out and they have lots of tattoos, I know they know jack shit about fighting.
It's because they spend all their money on tattoos instead of fighting lessons.
I know. I mean, fighting lessons are cheaper in honesty.
Nobody calls them fighting lessons.
No, but
Fighting lessons.
I'm going to go to fighting lessons.
And the only thing I can say now is that I need more tattoos.
Yeah.
You guys are boring. None of you have any ink. God.
Well, yeah, I'm okay with that. You just get as many
You're
tattoos as you
so
want.
fickle. You're fickle like a pregnant woman.
Well, I'm pretty fickle too because, I like tattoos. I really love tattoos, but the problem is if I get one, I'm gonna have to get another one and another one.
Well, no. That's normal. That's completely normal, Ryan. That's how it works. I'm talking about in Josh's situation. He'd be like, "Oh man, I'm so into Dragon Ball this week. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get the 4-star Dragon Ball right here on my arm. It's gonna be so badass." And then 2 weeks later, he's gonna be so obsessed with Ninja Turtles, like, "Man, I should have got a Ninja Turtle shell right here instead." That would be Josh's problem.
Well, it's the reason why my desktop is a blank background because I keep changing it, and then I just got sick of changing it, and I know there's an option that I can use to change it automatically.
Do a slideshow.
Yeah, slideshow.
That's what we do.
But the problem is I would have to add more images into that, and I don't want to waste, and I don't want to do that. So
you're funny.
Yeah, so for the past decade, I've just had a plain background, and I appreciate the beauty.
I just have 5.
You appreciate. I love it. You just crack me up.
I just have 5 Dragon Ball images and 5 turtle images, and it just kind of randomly cycles through.
Ooh, some of the new turtle images you have are super awesome. I love them.
Right?
They're amazing.
They're pretty rad.
Yeah,
I'm pretty picky about which ones I use as backgrounds.
Yeah, believe me, if I had tattoos and if I had my way, my whole body would be covered in tattoos.
And that would be amazing. I would support you, Ryan.
No, but the problem is I would want more than that.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Your tattoos get tattoos?
Yes, my tattoos will be tattoos.
After a certain point, you run out of space and you can't, put more ink on your body. And that, I know it's a problem that a lot of people face who are really big into tattoos.
Yeah.
For me personally, I know that that's a problem already, and I only have 4. And the largest one I have is on my back. it's not even that big. So, I think I think the reason why my real estate for tattoos is reduced is because if I got every square inch of my body that I'm willing to get tattooed, I would have a half suit. I wouldn't get a full suit just because that's my personal preference.
Right.
So, just because of the possible work I could end up getting or doing, like in the scientific field, if I got a high-ranking position somewhere, like obviously I can't be running around if I had a full suit, like I would have to wear long sleeves at all times and, like turtlenecks and shit. So personally, for me, a half suit is as far as I'm going to go. And even then, I'm already struggling with what I want and where I'm going to put shit. And I only have 4 pieces. So yes, I feel your pain, Ryan.
Yeah.
I feel your pain. The first step is just get one anyway.
Just get one. Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Frank, guess what?
Yes?
There's been some Nintendo Switch accessories revealed.
Woo!
Shit.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather talk about tattoos right now. But
Yep.
that's just
Well,
me.
this is video games, so
Video games.
Make your own.
I totally want one of my tattoos. I totally want
to be a Nintendo Switch accessory.
No, I want an Omni wrench because I'm a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, which is a video game. Moving on.
It is.
I think
So-
we shouldn't drink during podcasts anymore.
Hey, you can fuck off, Frank. You're no fun.
She's the one who has to edit it, so
Yeah.
whatever.
So what are you complaining about? Damn it. You don't
got a
have
point.
work in the morning.
You got a point.
So, what we're looking at here are some screen protectors and some earbuds
Earbuds suck.
Yes, they suck.
and a USB chargy thingy, which one end of it is USB-C. Who knows what USB-C is?
I don't.
I think they use those for Macs.
After B?
After USB-C, it's a lot like micro USB, but it's a little bit thicker, and it doesn't matter which way you put it in.
Whoa!
Like if-
my mind just exploded.
Right? It's kind of like a lightning cable almost.
Disgusting. Get it off.
Actually, that's great because Nintendo has been packing their systems with these like pieces of shit chargers that like you can only get from them. So, and like you can't use like a standard USB charger, like you can get anywhere. So this is great, I think.
So yeah, except for the earbuds, you apparently hate those.
Yes.
But hey, whatever.
Earbuds suck.
The earbuds, they are like 3.5 millimeter. Like it's not like.
I'm sorry. It's just the whole Nintendo Switch console not included just gets me. It's like,
Aww.
what? You mean it didn't come with the earbuds?
The
This is bullshit.
the earbuds are 3.5 millimeter, which means the Nintendo Switch isn't like doing what Apple is already doing and what Samsung's planning on doing and getting rid of the standard headphone jack. Instead, so anybody who has headphones already, which is most of us,
Everyone.
yeah, you can use those instead of using earbuds. So yay!
Samsung is stupid.
And Apple.
Well, I don't give a shit about Apple because Apple sucks.
Yeah, and it looks like, like we have a carrying case and we actually might have a definitive size of the game cartridges or cards.
Yeah, it looks like with the carrying case here,
They have the little card slot
there's
pockets,
it can
card
hold,
pockets.
Yeah, it's like they can hold 6 of them, and which covers the entire screen apparently. So the screen is 6 Nintendo cartridges, 2017 cartridges, not included. Nintendo Switch console not included.
Aw.
I like the fact that they were nice enough to include a microfiber rag to clean your screen.
Well, yeah, they've been doing that for a while. I didn't even think to. Yeah, actually, right there, if you look at the picture, we're looking at GoNintendo.com. You look at the picture, that is actually it looks like a paper cutout of the Switch. Because you see that analog stick right there, it is just not the correct angle at all. It is just flat. That's just
And the shadow for it is just
completely
wrong.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is totally simulated.
It kind of looks like the game pockets are just kind of floating randomly above the screen.
Well, also the screen is on. You can see the green stuff.
Yeah,
down
it
there,
looks
the
like
plants
it's
and whatnot.
probably something from Breath of the Wild too.
Probably. So yeah.
My phone is exploding. Lots of Twitter going on.
Oh, yeah. You've been getting a lot of tweeting going on lately.
I have been.
So, anyway, but yeah, that stuff's going to be happening. I mean, nobody's surprised. Third-party accessories like this. They've done it for the DS and the 3DS and all that stuff. So, yeah, no, whatever. Anyway, moving on. We have Capcom is going to focus on creating games for franchises that haven't had recent entries. I remember seeing a tweet about this the other day, and a couple of responses I saw were, one, it's all like, oh yeah, companies say this once in a while. And then a few months later, there's nothing. You know, like, they just say it just to be all like, hey guys, we still believe in the games. And then, like, they don't do anything. And then someone else was all like, okay, here's what you need to bring back. Rival Schools, this other franchise. Rival Schools, this other franchise. Also, Rival Schools. And because of that, that's why I was watching Rival Schools last night on YouTube.
Okay. I don't know what Rival Schools is. So.
It's a fighter from the PS1 era. It's like, it had Sakura in it. Sakura from Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. That's why you were watching that, because Sakura was involved. Like, she is your ultimate favorite character of all time in any Street Fighter, anything ever.
Well, yeah, because she's a total Ryu fan, and I'm a total Ryu fan, so it makes sense.
And you're pretty in a skirt?
What? So, well, I mean, that's what people were telling me on Halloween anyway. But, yes.
You were pretty in the skirt. You have a nice butt in a skirt.
Thanks.
Makes me jealous.
Yeah,
Damn
so
it.
Capcom's gonna finally remember they own Mega Man.
No.
Probably not. Wait. Capcom, don't they just, like, focus mostly on, like, what is it, like, what's that? Kinko machines or whatever?
No, you're thinking about Konami.
Oh, Konami. Okay.
Kinko machines.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta.
This is my fourth Bailey's, and when I say fourth Bailey's, I mean I just opened the bottle and it's almost gone. Okay.
Wow.
Pardon me.
Yeah, but Kinko's like that's where you do copies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's why I like the Kinko machine. Like, you're gonna, like, all right, we'll put a quarter in. We'll see how many copies I get.
Oh, this
Probably
is gonna be fun
two.
to edit.
So
Yeah.
Probably 2. Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, it would be nice if Capcom brings back Mega Man and Final Fight and maybe Ghosts and Goblins, which you haven't done for like 20 years.
well, it looks like at the very least in the new Marvel vs. Capcom, it's Infinite, right?
Yeah.
Mega Man in that one isn't like NES cover Mega Man, only fat.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like
X,
actual
yeah.
Mega Man. Which I saw on Twitter also the other day. Someone made a joke being all like, what do you mean there's no X-Men in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? I've got a screenshot right here. It's Japanese Blue Magneto. So, yes.
Well, I saw a relevant tweet just earlier, and it was a Corgi dressed up as Mega Man, and it was amazing.
Mega Man gets Corgi power.
Yes.
Weapon get.
Full of cute. Cute at full power.
Yeah, because I know Capcom's been mostly focusing on like a lot of Monster Hunter, which I never played.
Monster Hunter, Resident Evil,
Yeah.
which isn't even so much like Resident Evil anymore, as it's all like, even like 8 years ago, it was just kind of like, here's a guy and another guy in a volcano, and they're fighting each other. The end of the one that Trent played on the PS3.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, didn't Wesker, like, become a monster fight or whatever?
Yeah,
Or, yeah.
yeah, he
Okay.
absorbs Ouroboros and then Chris kills him.
Yeah, the whole Ouroboros thing was just
And then let's see
weird.
what else. Capcom put out like an incomplete Street Fighter V that they've just been like patching to be more complete as it goes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did
Somehow got like it somehow was like nominated for like Game of the Year or something.
Oh yeah, they did reveal Akuma with the lion mane.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again?
Akuma with lion mane.
With lion mane, that's the part that I didn't understand. Okay.
That's what's in
With
new hair.
lion-
Like his hair like goes all the way out to the sides. Like he's got like the little like samurai man bun.
He's got the okay.
He's got that still, but then like he's got just like party in the back, like
a
no.
party in the back.
Like he's like Akuma like samurai mullet.
Yeah, I actually tried Akuma at the PlayStation Experience, and yeah, I used the lion mane version of Akuma.
Nice.
Frank.
Yeah, you can choose the original too if you want.
Now we all know the Akuma is your character in Street Fighter. Would you choose regular Akuma or lion mane Akuma?
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I need to pull him up real
Yeah,
quick here.
you gotta choose Lion.
I gotta
Man
show
Akuma. It's
SF5
awesome.
Akuma.
Are you typing in Lion Mane Akuma?
No, it's SF5 Akuma. What the fuck? Like it's there we go. There we go. No.
Let me see. What?
So here we go.
What the hell?
Like I said, it's like samurai in the front, party in the back.
Samurai mullet.
So like what
I
what
don't
would you-
even know.
His head looks like it's on fire.
He's Lion-O.
Looked like he came from.
Oh my
Aztec.
god, he's totally Lion-O! Holy shit! Let me see that picture again.
I'm not digging it.
He's so Lion-O! Holy balls!
Thundercats.
Oh my god, how amazing would it be? How amazing would it be if he was like gonna do like one of his moves and he was all like Thundercats ho and he just like murdered somebody.
Here we go. Thundercats, Mesats.
Yeah! Yes. That makes me happy.
That would be.
Oh, which by the way, so I had to go do my post-op at the dentist, so I go in and I was wearing a Thundercat shirt, random Thundercat shirts I have because I have like 6 of those. And the guy who was in the room with me, he was like, "Oh yeah, Thundercats, ho!" And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And he's like, "You remember that show?" And I take off my jacket and I pull up my sleeve and show off my emblem tattoo. And I was like, "Do I remember that show? I don't know. What do you think?" And he was like, "What?"
What I thought was funny was several years ago when you were still going to ISU, when that one like freshman girl like saw you with the Thundercats logo shirt and was all like, "Is that a band?"
Yeah,
And
I
it
know.
was just kinda
I was just like, "No, it's a cartoon
That was
from the 80s."
That was
and
the same year.
Oh my god.
That was the same year that I had a shirt that said 8675309 on it.
Yeah.
Just like a nostalgia thing, because 80s nostalgia was still the thing at the time, not 90s nostalgia. And someone was like, "Is that your actual phone number?" And I was just like,
I mean, I can't fault them because they didn't know, but I don't know. It was just one of those things where it was all like, "You're so fucking stupid," but she wasn't born until like fucking 95. I mean,
right?
whatever. I mean,
like it was a funny situation. I don't fault them for it, but I'm still gonna say it was a funny situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I thought it was hilarious that she was like, "Oh man, I love your shirt." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, Thundercat." She's like, "Is that a band?" And I was just like, "No, it is not." But fuck yeah, Thundercats. Thanks for complimenting my shirt.
All right. So before we're gonna go back onto this topic and then go on to the next one. Capcom franchises. Okay, so I want Rival Schools to come back. Ryan, I know you want Mega Man to stop being so gravely disrespected.
Yes, exactly.
Frank, any Capcom franchises you can think of you'd like to see get more attention?
Mega Man, that's about it.
Mega Man, that's about it. Like, are we talking original or X?
Both.
I would like to see more X.
More X? Okay, yeah, because I know you played a lot of the X games. I remember that. The Mega Man X games.
I did like
you were
Rockman and Bass,
skateboarding.
though. Rockman and Forte, sorry.
you looked over at Ryan to make sure he wasn't about to smack you or something like that. Like you flinched a little bit. Bass? What?
Whoa. That's going to have to be edited hardcore. Holy balls. And I don't have an opinion because I didn't play a lot of Capcom games. Like, I mean, I played Street Fighter, but I'm not obsessed with it like you are, honey, so...
We'll just do a write-in and say Son Son.
What?
It's an old arcade game based on the Son Goku character.
Oh,
Who's like this
okay.
like girl Son Goku in like Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Son Son?
Yeah.
So, I'm not a Dragon Ball fan or anything like that. Actually, I haven't even seen the latest Dragon Ball Super, the one with Arale.
Oh my god, I need to watch that.
Yeah, me neither, since I was at the PlayStation Experience.
I need to see it.
We'll do that.
It's
after
the
this.
only Super episode that I need
Matters.
to watch. Yeah, it's the only one that matters.
So, anyway, moving on. Looks like there's some information that popped out recently because of the new Zelda Art and Artifacts book, showing some stuff regarding a canceled sequel to Wind Waker.
I hear people crying in the distance.
right? Now, I remember, like, at the time, like, this totally made sense. Like, Wind Waker came out and people were all like, what? Link isn't, like, badass grown up in the world of darkness and evanescence?
Oh my god, he was so cute in that game.
You know, but then, like, the kids who played that, like, they grew up and then, like, there was nostalgia for it. Now it's all like, Wind Waker was one of the best ones ever. If you don't like Wind Waker, fuck you.
I'm not going to be able to edit out that plane. I tried last time. It didn't work out well.
That's alright. But, yeah, so there was going to be a sequel using Wind Waker assets that was more land-based. And, which, by the way, this book is going to come out in the US in February. It's already available in Japan if you want to read it in Japanese. Or if you just like collecting multiple language stuff. But what happened was, one, there was a problem trying to make Link look good riding a horse. Because
it would have been so cute.
On a horse. And then
So
like trying
cute.
to like make him look like an adult apparently wasn't really working either.
It wouldn't have been hard. I mean, it's the same as like put a 3-year-old on a horse to let them experience riding a horse, and that's all they had to do. Like,
This
have
is
you
tiny
not
Link on
have
a
you
giant
have you not
horse.
seen a 3-year-old ride a horse? If not, well, you obviously live in the city. God.
Jeez, that's such a bad thing.
Yeah, it's such a
but-
bad thing.
but
I mean,
yeah.
I was riding horses when I was 6, okay? I was tiny.
But-
I'm still tiny.
But because of
So tiny.
those problems, and because more realistic fantasy style movies and stuff like that were more popular at the time, more and more people were demanding a more Ocarina of Time-like experience, and that's why we got Twilight Princess.
Which was a good game.
Yes. I'm not sure if I want to relive the wolf stuff again.
I kind of enjoyed it. I mean,
it was okay to go
it
through
was a
once.
little awkward every now and again.
It was okay to go through once, but I really don't think I want to do it like the wolf stuff again. You know? Like, it's just kind of like, I'm just like, let's skip to the part where I get to be Link. You know? But yes.
Well, I mean, you are Link, just in Link Wolf Link.
Highly in Link. Like,
Wink.
Wink?
Yeah, Wolf Link is Wink.
Winx Club.
Wink.
The Winx Club. Holy shit.
But yeah, so that would have been a thing, but it wasn't. But that's okay, because as we all know, there were DS titles based in the Wind Waker timeline of Zelda-ness and whatnot, and those were actually pretty fun. And, well, actually, no, I didn't play Spirit Tracks, but I played the one before that, Phantom Hourglass, and that one was pretty fun.
I remember you playing that. You really liked it a lot.
I did. It was pretty fun.
You were all like, you should play this. And I was like, yeah, I should. And then I never did.
That's normal.
It is normal, unfortunately.
I'm just kind of like, hey, you should play game. And you're all like, I like game. I'm going to play. And then you don't play game.
And then I'm all like, I have to do dishes and then do laundry and then go grocery shopping. And then I have to clean the house. And then I have to do homework. And then I have to go to work. And then I have to go to sleep. And then I have to get up to go to class. That was whenever I was in school.
Yeah, that's why, you know.
And now it's the same thing, but now I'm not in class.
You should play portable game that you can
know,
take
I
with you
should.
and play for 5 or 10 minutes at a time and then put it away.
I know.
It's amazing.
Hey, that's what the Switch is for, right?
Oh man, if you take, I'm just imagining right
We're
now.
gonna get in fist fights over this.
Yeah,
that's
because
what's
like someone's
happen.
gonna like take the Switch with them somewhere.
You
and
gotta
the
get
other
an angry
person's gonna,
text like, you son of a bitch!
You took the Switch with you? Ah! So yeah, I can see that now. But yeah, anybody wants to see that, grab the Zelda Art and Artifacts coming out in February in the US. It'll be pretty rad. It'll be like that other Zelda book that came out a while back that like actually like officially established the timeline and all that stuff. Only more stuff. So fun.
They could have made Toon Horse tiny.
Toon Horse?
Yeah, they could have made, instead of a Toon Horse, they could have done a Toon Pony.
Toon Pony?
Yeah, ponies are tiny. We had a pony once.
So instead of Epona, it'd be Epony?
Yeah, I mean, ponies are tiny. Come on, we had an electric fence for our quarter horses. We got a fucking pony for whatever reason for a while. He was an asshole, by the way. And he would just graze, and then he would just like walk right underneath the electric fence and walk into the yard. And like the other horses would be like, the fuck is this shit? Because he was so short, he'd just walk right under.
Well, sounds like it wouldn't have been a good fit for Link then.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
So Ryan, Frank, did either of you care to see a sequel to Wind Waker like at the time, or were you like more excited for Ocarina? Like I was more excited for more Ocarina style stuff. I liked Wind Waker, but I was just like, oh yeah, Twilight Princess, hooray!
Let me see. I liked Wind Waker, and I thought Twilight Princess was okay, but
Blasphemy.
but a sequel to Wind Waker, nah, I wasn't really expecting it. I mean, we got a whole bunch of other Zelda games after that, anyways,
That's a good point.
which like filled in the gap, anyways.
Right, that's true. I wonder if, like, based on the assets, if like fans will start doing like Wind Waker hacks that'll like build that stuff into it.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. So, anyway, so Konami, which used to be such a beloved name when it came out of my face, is
Traitors.
Now not so much, unless I think of like the 1989 Turtles arcade game or something.
Yeah.
They've done something related to video games recently.
Gasp.
What? Not pachinko machines?
Right, not Kinko's machines.
Pachinko. That's what I was trying. Shut up.
Kinko's machines?
Yeah, pachinko machine.
Yeah, Kinko's are gonna make copies. You're gonna gamble and see how many copies you can get.
Gambling with copies. Yeah.
Making copies.
Anyway.
Nobody remembers that. But anyway,
making paper copies.
That's.
Isn't that making bacon pancakes?
No, not this one.
No.
or you could go with like
Take some bacon and put it in a pancake.
You can go with like I'm on a boat about it.
Making pancakes. That's what's gonna make.
No.
Bacon pancakes.
At Kinko's straight flipping copies. I'm riding on a dolphin, doing flips and shit. Yeah, that's
with
a
your
whole
flippy
reference now,
floppies.
too. Yeah, with my flippy
Okay.
floppies.
Anyway, moving on.
So Konami.
Yes.
They have filed a fresh trademark for Turbografx in the United States. Who had a Turbografx? Not me.
Nope.
I hear the crickets.
And that's why
Cricket.
it really didn't do all that well. Nobody had one. There was Turbografx 16 was based off of the PC Engine, Japanese console.
Okay.
Had some cool, which it wasn't a PC at all. It was just a little console thing.
Oh, okay.
And it was made.
You said PC and I laughed because I didn't have access to a PC and like anytime I wanted until I was in college.
It was this really tiny console thing that you put game cards into, and it was made to look bigger and more Genesis-y and Atari-y.
My dad had an Atari. I played that shit all the time.
In the US, and it was called the Turbografx 16. It was a 16-bit console meant to compete with the NES and Famicom. Nobody gave a shit. But
Well, I saw it at Toys R Us, but nobody bought it.
right? But
I actually wanted the portable one for Christmas, but my parents were like, no.
well,
Damn those parents.
It's probably a good idea because you would have never gotten around to playing it anyway.
Parents
If your childhood is
ruining
anything
Christmas
like it is now.
since 1987.
I think Christmas existed a little before that, and so did Ryan.
Yeah, well, apparently that's when Christmas started getting ruined, 1987.
Okay.
Hey, is that the year that... Yeah, okay, launched in Japan in 87.
Yeah, because honestly, I didn't play Bonk's Adventure until I bought it on the Virtual Console on the Wii.
I don't even know what that game is.
Bonk's Adventure is a little caveman guy. He's bald, has a big head. He bonks.
It makes sense.
So, yeah, but, Turbografx 16 had a lot of titles from Hudson Soft, Bonk's Adventure, Bomberman, Adventure Island, Soldier Blade, things like that. And had a lot of arcade titles, R-Type, Outrun, Space Harrier. And Konami...
I don't know what any of those are.
Konami...
Except Bomberman.
Bought Hudson Soft. And so they have pretty much a lot of the titles that were big titles for the Turbografx 16, like in their collection. And they just recently filed for a trademark for Turbografx in the United States, which is still being it's still currently awaiting examination. But what people are thinking are that maybe the Turbografx 16 will get a mini version, like the NES Mini and like the Genesis Mini.
And it will be not bought just like the original version?
Maybe if it's cheap enough and they don't skimp away enough things. Like
$20.
Well, I mean, a lot of people like Bonk and Bomberman and stuff like that now that might be like looking for nostalgia gaming and stuff.
Like I said, I know what Bomberman is, but Bonk's Adventure?
Yeah,
really?
but people played Bomberman and Adventure Island on other consoles.
They did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because those two games were, okay.
So,
all right, so I wasn't crazy in thinking that.
But
I was really confused.
they're thinking it'll be like that, but I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to be happening this year for it, of course. I mean, it's still... The patent was put in at the beginning of December.
Holy
the trademark.
fuck, it's already
and
December.
Yeah, it was put in on December 1st, the trademark, and still awaiting stuff. So I doubt they're trying to rush anything out before this holiday season. So, but keep your eyes peeled. Maybe there will be more stuff about it if you care about the Turbografx 16 or PC Engine at all.
If you're that one person.
I think I actually learned most of what I know about the Turbografx 16 and the PC Engine
From this article?
No, from GameSack.
Oh yeah, GameSack.
So
I like GameSack. They're awesome.
Right?
Yeah, actually this weekend we are going to release an awesome video game memories on the NES and Famicom Mini, which we act very GameSack-ish in it.
You need to stop doing that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Our acting is very GameSack-ish.
You need to stop with your bad acting with homage to other people. Moving on. So our last topic for the day, Nintendo is offering up a $20,000 reward, up to $20,000, for hackers to find 3DS vulnerabilities. Nintendo is partnering up with HackerOne, based out of San Francisco, to offer up to $20,000 in rewards for finding vulnerabilities in the 3DS that would jeopardize its environment. A lot of people are kind of sad because they're just kind of like, oh no, less piracy now. But there's also the idea of people, cheating and online and whatnot. Oh no, they're trying to make sure that people aren't doing pirating things. Bummer.
That reminds me of when people were playing illegal copies of the new Pokemon before it came out, and Nintendo was cracking down on that and banning them all from...
Nintendo shit forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get, dumbasses.
I'm never buying another Nintendo thing again. It's like you were already stealing.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have bought it anyway, you jackasses. It's the same thing like people buying pirated versions of Batman and then getting pissed because the glide function didn't work in those games.
Right, yeah. Or any other random glitch. They had a bunch of random glitches.
Yeah. Dude, seriously, if you guys fucking do that, fuck you guys. Who the fuck cares? Fuck off. Seriously.
But, Nintendo, they want to stop cheating and they want to stop dissemination of inappropriate content to children.
So, pedos, fuck off.
So, no more drawing boobies on SwapNote or whatever you kids use nowadays.
PictoChat.
Yes, PictoChat.
PictoChat, that's what it's called.
Or actually DictoChat.
Right?
DictoChat?
I never actually used the PictoChat from the DS.
Because you were an adult?
Well, one, we only had one DS between the two of us.
And two, you're an adult?
It's what I used to learn hiragana and katakana.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't have to actually waste paper, writing them out.
Because you're an adult.
I would send, send, and just keep practicing.
What was the last one?
Send.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I used to go to conventions in the mid 2000s, when everyone had a DS and everyone was dicto chatting.
Dicto chatting.
Yeah.
Dicto chatting.
That's amazing.
I feel like I'm missing out not sending dick pics to somebody on a dicto chat.
I think you lack something for that.
Well, I just draw it, right?
True.
I'm sure I'd be able to have the largest penis in the world if I was allowed to draw it.
I'm sure you are allowed to draw it. You can get on your phone and just with your finger.
I could,
draw
yeah.
it and then just
and it would be the biggest penis you've ever seen.
And then just text it to people.
Yes, I would text it to you while you were at work.
I was thinking you'd text it to your mom or something.
I totally would.
Well, I think people are doing that on the Wii U Miiverse now.
Dicto chatting?
Okay.
Yeah, dicto chatting.
Wait, Miiverse is still a thing?
Yeah, it's majorly a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's whatever those kids are using nowadays. It's Miiverse.
Yeah, there's this Twitter...
kids.
Yeah, there's this Twitter account called Bad Miiverse Posts.
I've seen some of those. I have.
Oh no.
But yes, the rewards range from as little as $100 to up to $20,000. Nintendo is not disclosing exactly how they judge that, what kind of reward you get. But if you're into hacking and you're into Nintendo and you want to make some money, give it a shot. See what happens.
Maybe you'll win some money.
That or, just keep your discoveries to yourself and exploit them so you can get free games and then get booted from Nintendo's network for life. And
it's your own damn fault. Nobody will fucking care.
All right, we'll just all laugh at you.
Yep.
But yes. Frank, laugh.
Oh my god, yes, the man dark laugh. I love it.
There we go. Anyway, so that's all the news topics that I was able to get through today. I tried to get through them faster than Heather could get through the Baileys. I don't know if I was successful or not.
Well, this glass is almost empty, so I
I
might need to eat some food now.
Yeah, you weren't hungry earlier,
No.
but now would probably be a good time to try and do that. I'm jealous. I'm going to have to go buy some beers after this. So, anyway, my name is Josh. Like I said, this is the last Waxing Pixels of the year, which is why Heather's doing it drunk. And
I mean, I didn't realize I needed a reason, but okay. Yeah.
So,
I'll take it.
And any face saving I'm trying to do for her, she's not letting it happen.
Nope. It's my own fault.
Yeah, well,
I will take responsibility.
She's gonna be texting me, being all oh my god, I said that, while she's editing it tomorrow.
No, I'm not, because I've never been in a situation where I've not remembered what I said. Ever.
Okay, so that joke's off limits. Trying to make this funny.
I thought it was funny already.
You unfunnied it.
I guess I was just throwing it out there that you're
a hardcore amazing drinker.
I am Scottish.
So, but in any case, she'll have to edit it. So you're going to be complaining to me.
I guess.
Because you'll be all oh my god, Josh, instead of all the normal things I complain about what everybody else does, I'm going to complain about me this time.
I'm going to complain to Frank tomorrow.
And there should probably just be one segment of this podcast, because we put it out in segments as well. That's just all the drunken outbursts from you.
That would take a lot of time and effort.
That would be hard to do.
Pain in the ass.
But yeah, this is the last one for the year. We will pick back up in January after we're all back from our vacationing and wintering and stuff like that. So anyway, my name's Josh. With me, as always, we have my drunk wife.
Hi.
No, it's bye.
Bye.
Ryan.
See ya.
And Frank.
Uno, draw 4 cards.
Happy holidays.